Well, this was not the video I was planning on releasing today, as I was actually making up something that would be a lot more technical and in-depth, and would actually be narrated. But oh boy, did this shit show get way out of proportion, and essentially make a storm in a fucking teacup. For those of you who aren't caught up, about 4 days ago, Garden Warfare 2 PC was given the anti-cheat update, an update that was teased about 6 weeks ago, and got the community both excited and concerned. Excited since hackers and skids would finally be gone from the game, whilst others were concerned not only for the modding scene, but as well as the fact that it is a kernel level anti-cheat, which basically means that you are required to give it full access to your entire system in order to play the game. This should mean that in theory, the anti-cheat should have at the very least stopped you from using Frostbite mods and cheats alike. Well, that's what everyone thought, on the stroke of 6 o'clock. On that day, this is the events that transpired in a very accurate telling of events.
Y me llama el cocinero. Risita, ¿qué? Ve por la paellera. Venga, que las 2 de la tarde ya están aquí. Miren, bañador. En las chanclas. Todo despeinado porque no me dio tiempo nada ponerme las chanclas y el bañador. Voy a la playa, había subido la marea. Había subido la marea y encontré una paella. Y la encontré porque estaba la paellera agarrada metida entre las piedras de Chipiona del faro. Y cuando entro en el restaurante me ve el cocinero con una paellera y adentro la vende paellera. ¡Asómate, mira dónde llega el agua! Llegaba el agua hasta el restaurante. Había subido la marea. ¿Y tú? ¡Ay, qué hacemos ahora! Con los 2 sacos de arroz.
Pretty much, the update was an absolute shit show, and was far below what we actually expected. The entire thing was bypassed within 5 fucking minutes of the anti-cheat update being deployed. It does not stop Frostbite mods at all, just makes them slightly more inconvenient to use, and that overall, players across the board have been making reports about either not being able to launch the game at all, or having significant performance issues since the update with noticeable frame rate drops, and increased memory usage. Hell, according to some reports, they've gone back to doing unban waves again, which is saying something about how much they believe in their own anti-cheat if they're going back to doing this again. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, I suppose whilst I'm here, I might as well address the elephant in the room. If you have used a mod through the Frosty Mod Manager at least once prior to updating the game, and cannot launch the game afterwards, then you will need to go into the game's install directory, and delete this file on screen. This file flags the anti-cheat due to it not seeing the file as trustworthy, so remove it, provided mods can still be used on this version given how much the anti-cheat actually sucks, but how that is done is far out of my expertise, so I will instead just have a link to the Frostbite modding server for you to ask about it there, for the people here know a lot more about the technicalities than I do. Now if you excuse me, I'm off to fucking bed, because this whole shit is hurting my head at how idiotic this whole anti-cheat implementation is, when they could have easily done something so fucking easier.